Bonjour everybody, my name's Sugarcat, and I'm full of coffee. I'm wired on coffee today. So today we're gonna play Would You Rather, because that's the best game to play when you're super caffeinated. Are we going to swim in a pool of poop, or get your head stuck in an elephant's rear end? Number one, what kind of poop is it? Are we talking little bug poop? Are we talking big old rhinoceros poop? Well, how'd your head get stuck up the elephant's butt anyway? What were you doing looking up there? Were you looking for treasure? Is there treasure inside the elephant? Let's use the brain power. Now, if the poop is invisible, wait, not like invisible, but I mean like super duper small, then it's okay. It's a hot day, it's like 21 Celsius, you want to go in the pool, but if you're in an elephant's butt, then you're in somewhere where there are elephants, which is a pretty cool place to be. But if the elephant sat down, then you'd be in trouble. You might actually shoot up into the elephant, or you might break in half, which both of those situations are not good. If you at least swim in a pool of poop, you can get out of the pool and into the shower, and everyone's gonna look at you because you're covered in poop, especially if it's like something bad like cat poop or something. That's terrible, but it's a lot better than potentially getting sat on by an elephant. Man, that was a ramble, wasn't it? If you had kids, I do, would you rather regurgitate food to feed them or lick your children to bathe them? I can guarantee you that you do both of these things in a minor way or another. You don't lick them to bathe them. But if they get a little smudge in your face, you go, and you just smudge it off their face. You regurgitate food? You don't regurgitate food, that's kind of gross. But if you got like a banana, you like bite the end off. You might mush it up a little bit, you feed it to them. It gets pretty gross being a parent, but you get used to it. I've done this one. I haven't like puked it back up, but I have chewed it up a little bit. You gotta do those things. Would you rather soil yourself and have nobody know, or not soil yourself, but everyone thinks you did? I'd rather do it and nobody knows, because what's better? Walking around being like, oh, that guy pooped his pants, and you're like, but I didn't poop my pants. I just farted, and it doesn't matter because they think you did. Or would you rather do it? You can go home at the end of the night, you can clean yourself up, but you left with your dignity. To let out all your anger, would you smash the computer with a baseball bat or smash a guitar on the floor? Always smash a computer because instruments are perfect, they are innocent, there's no reason to, but there's plenty of computers I wanted to smash. Would you rather know only how to speak English or know how to speak every language but never English? I'd rather only know how to speak English because being slightly world traveled, I've been to like 25 countries around the world. Everybody spoke English everywhere I went. They had their own country's language, but they all knew English, like at least some English, so you can get by knowing English. You can only use one of the two. Would you rather Reddit or YouTube? I'd rather YouTube only because I enjoy doing the videos a lot, but I love Reddit. I love Reddit so much. This is a big toss-up. I'm gonna do YouTube just because I can watch things and make videos, but oh man, I miss Reddit some bad. Would you rather be malnourished or be obese? I would rather be probably neither of these things. I wouldn't say I'm overweight right now. I'm a little bit though. I'd probably rather be obese though, because it means that I got to eat a lot of yummy food before I got there. If you had to kill one of these two, would you rather kill Abraham Lincoln so that slavery still existed, or kill George Washington so that we lost the American Revolution? I don't know why you would want to bring slavery back, because that's terrible. But I don't know what the American Revolution did or what it was all about. I don't know any of these things because I'm Canadian. I don't know any of this stuff. So we're gonna skip that one because I don't want to upset any of my American friends. Would you rather only have access to YouTube on the internet or have access to games on the internet? I don't want access to YouTube because I don't need internet access to play all the games I play. Would you rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you? I'd rather have the naked fat guy stalking me because maybe he just wants to see what I'm eating today. Maybe he's looking at my window and he's like, I wonder what that guy's eating. It's something yummy. It's probably pizza. Yes, you can have some, only if you won't kill me. Would you rather have paparazzi follow you around or reveal a different secret about yourself every week in the weekly newspaper column? Ghosts. I'd rather have the paparazzi follow me around because that means I have a reason to have paparazzi follow me around. Would you rather have Robin from Batman as a sidekick or have Jar Jar Binks? I'd rather have Robin because my dear God, I would hate Jar Jar. And Robin's actually pretty smart. Robin's acrobatic. Wasn't Robin in the circus? Would you rather be a slave in the pre-Civil War South or be a slave in ancient Egypt? Probably pre-Civil War South. I think I've answered this question. But at least in medical technology, I mean, it was you get a cut in your leg, they gotta chop your leg off, and that's still pretty bad. But oh man, ancient Egypt, you get a bug bite, you might die. You might explode. You might get crushed by a pyramid stone. Does that sound like fun? Did you wake up in the morning and go, boy oh boy, I'm looking forward to 100-degree heat getting crushed by pyramid stones? No, I didn't think so. Pre-Civil War South. Even though it's pre-Civil War South, that kind of sucks. But it's better than the other option. Would I rather have a toothpick in my toenail and kick the wall, or have paper cuts all over my body and jump into a bowl of lemon juice? A bowl of lemon juice. Boy, oh boy, we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it as a bowl. I'd rather have the toothpick because, and only one thing would hurt, as bad as it would be. Oh man, both those would suck. As a 15-year-old, would you rather hate your parents but have to be with them 24/7, or love your parents but have them both die of a horrible goal of death in the morning? I'd rather just hate my parents. Every 15-year-old doesn't get along with their parents. That's called life. Would you rather listen to one great song per week or listen to as much and quote as music as you want? I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna go with this one, because who knows what that was? Would you rather have gone on the Titanic and survived, or be in the Twin Towers hit and survived? I'd rather go on Titanic. As a history buff, I adore archaeological things. I love like the history of Titanic. I live in my city. All the people that were buried from the Titanic, when they didn't get shipped home to where they were from, are buried here in my city. So it's kind of like we have a connection to it. This is where they were all brought. So it's kind of neat. It's a little bit of history. Would you rather have hair to the ground and never cut it again, or shave yourself bald every morning? I'd rather shave myself bald, because that much hair and this much heat, oh man, that'd be miserable. Would you rather be on the Titanic or be Hitler's friend? I'd rather be on the Titanic. I would probably learn how to survive, because now I know how to survive on the Titanic. You get on the lifeboats. Would you rather eat fruit or eat vegetables? I'd rather eat fruit. Vegetables are good, but they're not as good as fruit. Would you rather get B's and C's at Ivy League school, or get A's at Stanford University? A's at Stanford University, because Ivy League school is only for lawyers and doctors. If you want to be a lawyer or doctor, go ahead. If you want to be a normal anything else, go to the regular school. Be Napoleon or be Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was stabbed in the back by his friend. He was killed. Napoleon was a pretty good general. He's supposed to be really short though. That's okay. Would you rather only smell like poop or only smell poop? Only smell poop, because I wouldn't be I wouldn't ruin everyone else's day. Smelling like poop all the time, you would ruin everyone's day. Would you rather be 4 feet tall, 8 feet tall? 4 feet tall, because 8 feet tall you'd be able to fit through any doors. Would I rather always dress like royalty or always dress like a pimp? I'd rather always dress like royalty, because bling bling. Would I rather only breakfast cereal or only pasta? I like pasta, not a huge fan of pasta though. Really adore breakfast cereal. Count Chocula. Count Chocula, oh my god. And we are back to a repeat question, so I will leave this video here for today. It is super hot out. I'm gonna take my nice cold coffee and I'm gonna go enjoy the sunshine. I hope all of you have an awesome day. Keep being awesome. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit the little ding-a-ling bell, because it keeps me going. And I will see all of you guys in the next video.